Welcome back. So this past weekend we went down to Windrock Off-Road Park in Tennessee to do some wheeling. Went down there with a few locals in Missouri, Illinois side. Had a lot of fun camping. The event they put on down there is just awesome. Everybody who volunteers and works there is super cool, super nice. They do lots of things for everybody who participates in the trail runs. Everyone who comes down just hangs out for the event. So it's super cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of actual footage other than hanging a camera out the window like you see of the trails, because it was a steady pace, to say the least, driving these trails. We're just trying to keep up with the guy in front of us. I have never been here, so not going to get lost from the guy in front of me, and then trying to keep people behind us in line. But it was a good time. Trails were easy to moderate. Some of the stuff I couldn't get on video. That was kind of moderate, kind of harder. Just couldn't get it on the video because, well, I'm the only one filming, and didn't take my son along this time just because new place. Wife always wants me to check it out first. Trails here just go on forever and ever. It's nice and relaxing. It's nice and cool once you get up into the mountains. Temperature changes quite a bit up there. Don't mind all the squeaks and pops and rattles. Went through a lot of water, as you'll see coming up. There's a lot of water and mud throughout these trails, which is fine. We drive through it, but it makes everything squeak and make some noises that you're kind of like, what the heck is going on? So it's not going to be anything crazy in this video, but you can watch along, see some of the scenery, check out some of the trails, and just put yourself behind the driver's seat and enjoy. you'll see this video stops when I get up to that tree on the right hand side. Got my diff hung up, took the wrong line, because right about here is when the sun hits you and where you need to turn right over that boulder I just ran over. So it threw me off on my line. I got hung up on the diff, backed up, pulled the rock, got right back up there. So we made it up, just doesn't show it on camera. You can tell there's a lot of water out here. We hit a lot of little mud holes like this, which makes the cleaning very fun. It gets up and everything. Some of the trails we got to speed up to catch up to the person in front of us. But all in all, it is what it is, and the trails were just beautiful. It was nice to just cruise around, spend some time looking down from the mountain. Just getting out and wheel, because that's the main thing here, isn't it? Just having fun. Yeah, we could have done harder stuff. Yeah, we could have broke something. But it's just as fun as going out and being outside, getting on a trail, spending hours on a trail, having fun with some friends, meeting new people, and sharing your wheeling experiences. So, if you haven't been out to Windrock, I highly suggest you make the drive from wherever you're coming from, because it's totally worth it. You can't get bored out there. This trail we were on, we left, I'd say 10:30-ish from our campground area. We didn't get back till camp until, I want to say, about 5 o'clock p.m. So, it takes a while to drive these trails. If you got some time, spend some time out there. Great people, great staff, great place just to wheel. Obviously, there's a lot harder stuff to do there too if you're into that. And I will definitely be going to those spots next time I come out. Ran out of time, wanted to hang with the local crowd and just see kind of the park. I know I wouldn't be able to see it all, but at least seeing stuff like this, just cool, just to experience it. Also, let me just mention, always give your fellow wheeler in front of you some room, just in case they ever have to slam on the brakes for something or back up, anything, even going downhill, because you never know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to slide, you don't know if they're going to stop. It's just like driving on the road. Same kind of principle applies. Just give them distance so they can get what they need to get done, and you can get what you need to get done without causing damage to each other's vehicles by either running in the back of them or sliding back into the person behind you. So always proper trail etiquette is to give some room for the person in front of you to be able to move around if they need to. This spot was actually not videotaped by me. Somebody else on the trail took it, which was a nice little rock ledge to climb up on. Wasn't nothing crazy, but still fun nonetheless. What more can he ask for? Nice mid 70-degree temperatures outside, clear skies, sunny, just enough so it's bright outside. A little bit of mud, a little bit of rock, a little bit of gravel. Pretty much everything mixed into one. All in all, it was a good trip. Worth every penny. Worth the drive. And we'll do it again 1,000 times over. Even just these trails right here. So. Hear that thud? That was the bumper on the back of one of the vehicles in front of me, hitting the back side of this little double dip coming up right here. So they all made it through. Nobody had any issues getting through it. It's very short, and it's a quick down and up kind of thing in 2 sections. So some of these bumpers bounced off the back. Luckily, with my new bed, new bumper kind of thing going on in the back, I don't have any clearance issues at all. I think I hit my front skid, but that's about it. No damage whatsoever. No hang-ups. I'm glad that hitch is gone where it was before, because I definitely would have drug right there. And onward we go. Cool little spot.
A little bit, too washed out. Nope, just take it slow and
So that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I know it was short. I know it wasn't the greatest thing as far as seeing the action that we got into, but it is what it is. At this point, I can't go back and change it. And it was kind of a cool, different view. I enjoyed sitting through it, watching it, just watching the trail and seeing all the scenery and stuff like that. Stick around. We'll have another one. I think we're going to possibly go wheeling next weekend to our local park. His birthday's that weekend, so we might do some wheeling. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. If I met you down there, nice to meet you. We'll see you again. We'll be back next year.